Hello, and welcome to the Halo Reach Let's Play, part of a long series of videos we'll be doing where we feature the whole Halo series minus Halo Wars, and it's a continuity story as best we can. I'm Cody.
I'm Andrew.
Sorry. And I'm Tanner.
And I was hoping we can get it smoothly, but we're good.
What? Oh,
Better
right.
than last time.
Yeah, it's better.
And this is a cutscene, but
No, it's not.
I could have swore this was in gameplay footage.
Totally. The hypest.
hey, look, it's my helmet.
I wish it was
No.
my helmet.
It would have been funny
Sorry.
if your helmet was still on fire in the cutscene.
Very poetic.
So very poetic, yeah.
Do you guys remember when this game was announced?
Yeah. Not really, but generally. Kind of.
I do. Sort of. Wasn't this like back in 2009, 2010?
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, I
No,
remember
it was 2,552.
Oh, forgive me.
Yeah, I said it on the video, so.
It's off by a few hundred years.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But I remember
Yeah,
the
just-
hype building up around this game.
Oh yeah, so much hype. My friends were super hyped, and I was just like, because I don't own any Halo games. I don't own an Xbox, so awkward. But no, I can admit that these games are quite good. And I went over to my friend's house and played Halo 1 and 2 like back in middle school. So I recognize that they're great games. I just never owned one, never played through an entire game. So
I think.
I,
Oh, go ahead.
go on.
or my gird or chick got a rubaderm.
You see, the funny thing was, I didn't realize it until I think in a later cutscene that Cat's arm was mechanized.
Real? How is that? How'd you not realize that?
Because I wasn't paying attention. I was just like, oh
You're
my god, the
bad.
graphics look so amazing. Because, I played Halo 3, and the graphics in there were kind of meh.
Yeah.
But it was 2007, so I figured, okay, well, that's kind of understandable. And then
Yeah.
ODST came out, like, I think the year later, and then the graphics in there were kind of meh also, so...
And then this came out, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's amazing.
It looks nice, and the character models, like their faces, look pretty decent, actually.
Yeah, pretty good. So what, did you just think she had like a Nemo thing going on there? One of her arms is just naturally smaller than the other?
No,
Got
I
a little gimp thing going on?
I didn't recognize that. Like, I didn't take into the consideration the thickness of her arm. I just saw that it was her arm.
Okay.
I know, whatever. Okay, I have a question. If this is the year 2552, why are there still propellers?
Because there's
they're
physics
cool.
still exist.
Yeah,
But
man.
I-
Just because
I would-
we're advancing in technology doesn't mean that all the laws of physics went out the window.
Yeah. I guess that's one thing I do appreciate about this series is, you know, it is like this sci-fi future thing, but it's like, oh, not everything is just jet propelled and flies for the sake of flying.
Except for, everything non-human, pretty much.
Damn you, Jets!
Well, we can-
lying to me.
And Banshee is pretty much just like hover, right?
They have like a jet. They have like some propulsion system on the back that gives them thrust, and they do have wings.
True. That's true.
And thanks to Halo Reach, they redesigned the wings so they actually like fold and bend depending on where you're turning and such.
Yeah.
But you also got to think like this is like human technology that we're looking at also. So this is advancement in our technology.
Yeah, and then they have their...
And story-wise, the Covenant, they got their technology. They based off of the Forerunners, the guys that predate the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
series.
Oh, I
Isn't
see.
that what, Halo 4 is supposed to be about, is the
Yeah, it's gonna be about the
Forerunners
Forerunners.
or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks pretty hype, too. My friend thinks, like, everybody I've heard so far just thinks that that's not going to be as good as the old one, just because it's a different company doing it, not Bungie.
But the
even
thing
know.
is, this company is made up of former Bungie employees. It's just that they have a new label now. Like,
Mm.
it's like a bunch of people that were at Bungie and then a bunch of new people, and then here's 343, the guy's now doing Halo.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I don't think it
I'm
would
looking forward
be
to it.
bad. I don't think it'll be bad. I don't see why.
I don't know. It's
Forgive me for like moving around all over the place. Just there. Hey, look, there's Cody Spartan.
oh yeah, there's me.
Fiery Head of Doom.
Thank you, Legendary Edition, of pre-ordering this game.
Fire, and it's not the blue fire either. It's the red fire.
Blue
The
Fire's
Blue Fire.
cool, though.
Yeah,
I
but
thought
that's so
I
expensive,
used
though.
it for a while, the Blue Fire, but then I was thinking, you know what? The Blue Fire, a lot more people could get. The Legendary, that was a lot rare to have. So I was like, I took pride in the fact I had the Legendary.
How'd you get the blue one?
It was on Bungie's thing. It was like around the time where they were passing the reins from Halo from them to 343.
Yeah.
So on their website, they that you registered with, they were like, oh yeah, click on this, and then next time you log into Reach, you'll have a blue fire thing for your helmet. And then that went on.
Yeah.
That went on for like a few weeks, and then eventually, of course, it went down. So
Yeah.
it was a limited run
But you had to actually pre-order the game to get the regular head.
to get the regular fire.
Okay.
You had to pre-order the Legendary Edition, which was like $150.
Mhm. Hi,
But
Thomas.
the thing is, that 150 was because it came with a statue that featured all of Noble Team, minus, of course, your character, because he's supposed to be customized based on you.
Yeah.
What is that?
I
What
don't.
is that?
I don't know.
It's red.
But for some
Oh,
reason,
that
I
was
got
the
it into
that was
my
the
head that I
locator
could
thing.
shoot it.
The locator thing? No.
Yeah, where he like knelt down and looked at it, right?
Yeah.
That red thing, yeah.
I totally forgot we did this game in co-op.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, of course, because then there's my Spartan, and then we saw yours, and then Thomas's was back there somewhere.
And then in
Oh,
some
I didn't realize he's playing with you too.
Oh yeah, Thomas played with us, but he's not with us today because, well...
Complications.
yes.
Complications,
Let's keep it
dude.
that way.
Yeah, his house caught on fire, burnt down to the ground.
Oh,
Kinda need
no. This is gonna be one of those days.
They're like, I think in a few seconds you're gonna see me like walk back. I think. Yeah, like right now, and I think it's because you were pointing out something, and I forgot what it was.
No, this because I had to remember this because at this point I was playing the game and I was kind of dazing out and I had to spit. So I was watching the TV and for some reason I thought that was my actual field of vision, so I was walking over to the edge to spit over the edge.
What the heck?
But then when I got to the edge, I was like, wait, no, that's a video game character. I was like, and then I stopped myself and grabbed the trash can.
Cody, go home. You're drunk.
Hey, I was sober. I don't know what it was because I guess because the game was so good, I was completely immersed in my character. I honestly thought it was
So good. And now you're circling a Russian man.
He's trying to be cinematic. He's trying to be a man. Thank you, cinematic.
Ah, I see. Yeah, because I'm essentially like the cameraman.
Dead arse. Dead arse.
Thomas!
I realized my character is the only one that doesn't look like he's in doom and gloom colors. Like, I have this green and bright yellow and a flaming helmet. Everyone else is all in these dark, dramatic colors.
Or like neutral colors, yeah.
In Dexter's lab.
Yeah, I think like the NPC Spartans, they're more tailored to like environmental colors. Like water,
You can just make yourself
ground.
look like whatever that you want.
Yeah, you have your Spartans like bright colors, flaming helmet and everything, just throws camouflage out the window.
Yeah, who needs camouflage when you have a flaming head and you can be intimidating?
I don't know what Thomas is doing there.
He's teabagging. What do you think?
But he was teabagging like the dude's leg. So I was like, what are you trying to do? I don't understand. But yeah, I mean...
Trying to have sexual relations.
And then, I think this is the part where you were pointing out that there was a jackal up on that roof.
Really?
Yeah, Cody.
What? Oh yeah, the jackal. Sorry, I'm like on a different page. That jackal on the roof right there that we just saw. It was I remember reading somewhere a little game designer trick where he's hopping on and it looks like he jumps over the cliff, right?
Yeah.
But in reality, what he's doing is as he's moving further away, his actual thing is shrinking. Like his whole character just gets smaller and smaller.
Oh, okay, that's pretty clever.
So when he gets to the top of that water tower thing, it's actually him just shrinking down to nothing, and then
Nice.
stop. But it gives you the illusion like he's going far away.